All right, ladies and gentlemen, Fablades in the house, and welcome back to the channel. Today, look at this. I'm in the house with a custom knife factory, Snafu 3.0. Here with me for a review. We're going to analyze the look, the sound, and the feel of this bad boy. But hey, don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and you can also leave me a comment down below. You can also check out fablades.com and at Fablades on Instagram. Let me see if you like that stuff. But let's check out this guy right now because we got some work to do over here. Classic custom knife factory pouch. You do get your Snafu identity card, certificate of authenticity with some informations there, of course, microfiber cloth. And also you do get some extra hardware, not the clip, but just like regular multi-row ceramic ball bearings, and like just you see the stud, the stainless steel lock face insert, and an extra pivot. And oh yeah, of course, you do get the knife and the nicely velveted and padded pouch, of course. Here, yeah, we do get to see the Snafu 3.0 designed by Peter Rassenti, Canadian master of the integral. And here you get this custom knife factory version of the Snafu 3.0, which is basically a shrunk version of the Snafu 2.0. In fact, you can see that the cutting edge is going to be 3.2 inches, 3.25 maybe, and probably 3.6 inch length for the blade. The handle is going to be 4.6 inches for an overall length of a little bit over 8 inches, so 8.1 maybe. But let's see where this guy stands. Like, for example, bug out from Benchmade, a mini bug out up here. So not too shabby, right? Just a little bit bigger than the regular bug out. That is phenomenal. Let's see Para 3, how it's standing. And let's see Paramilitary 2, both from Spyderco, how they are doing. Yeah, the Snafu is falling right in between these two options from Spyderco right there. And if we put in place some Chris Reeve knife stuff, you get to see the small Sebenza 21 and the large Sebenza 21 down here, and look at that, right in between the two offerings from Chris Reeve knives. It means that this size is nailed it. What I have here is the Skaha 2 from North Arm Knives and Hinder Knives XM18, again to show you that we are pretty much in the same realm, but a little bit smaller than that, a little bit bigger than this, but definitely more cutting edge than both of these guys. So that's very interesting. Let's go up in price and check out some goodness here. You see the Brian Nadeau Custom Void XL and F, and up here you do see the Koenig Knives Arius Style 55. Again, pretty much in the same ballpark. Snafu 3.0, a little bit smaller than these two guys. But guys, let's wrap it up with these two beauties right over here. 111 Deep Space and Stellar from Shirogoro Custom Division. You do see that we are pretty much in the same realm of the Stellar. The Stellar is sporting a lot more handle to blade ratio, and the 111 is just like a beast of a knife, and it's just like dwarfing these guys immediately. But let's check this out, guys, because this is Snafu 3.0, designed by Peter Rassenti, Canadian knife maker. This is an integral knife, guys. It is a gorgeous one. This is the shrunk version of the Snafu 2.0, also released by Custom Knife Factory, and it's like a custom knife from Peter Rassenti. It's an integral titanium handle. It means that the handle has been milled out from a solid billet of titanium. In fact, you do not see any other screws than the pivot screw. So this is just a solid chunk of titanium, gorgeously milled, beautifully designed by Peter. Very, very good stuff indeed. The price of this guy is going to be around 650 bucks. That's the retail price, but I'm seeing already on the secondary going for 750. So just keep that in mind. Also, it's a frame lock, as you can see, but it is sporting some nice feature, like for example, stainless steel lock face insert with over travel lock bar stabilizer. Very, very good. This is, of course, titanium. This is zirconium. You got Damascus pivot collar and matching with the Damascus tip-up carry only pocket clip. You do get, of course, you don't have any backspacer going on because it's a full backspacer here. It's just one solid chunk, no screws. You got blade absolutely centered and safely recessed down here. No way. I mean, you can kind of graze this, but yeah, it's safe. It's not dangerous whatsoever, but I can actually touch it a little bit. Super centered. You do get a very clean look of the knife when closed. You got some jimping going on right here in the heel of the blade. 4 fullers on the show side. Nothing going on the lock side. Of course, you do get the jimping on the top of the blade, nothing really going on the flipper tab. And you do have actually a lanyard hole option, which is just like a hole drilled into the back of the handle right over there. And it's fine, yeah, because it's going to go through here, and that's going to be the way to use the lanyard in this guy. You do have a rounded off, nicely chamfered flipper tab, which doesn't really work for with a button, like push button kind of thing. You do have, like, you see this area like rounded off because you want to do like that and to deploy like with a light switch, just like going this direction over here. So it's going to be like that, very reliably deploying the blade, nicely chamfered. You do get to see M390 and the serial number also on the flipper tab, pretty cool. Pivot is not captive, is gonna be spinning, but no problem, just use 2 keys to take this guy down. It's like domed, protruding just a tad. The pivot collar is just flush. The pivot screw is just like sticking out a little bit, nothing obnoxious. It's not disturbing in any way, so very, very well done. As I was saying, you know, stainless steel lock face insert, over travel, stop bar, lock bar stabilizer integrated. You do get an external milling cut for the relief for the lock bar, and there's no Peter Rasenti signature in here because look at that, it's right over here. And then you do have as we said, you know, tip-up carry only, not reversible Damascus clip, which is pretty good. At first sight, like, this thing looked like zircuti, as I said in the quick review, but no, actually no, it's Damascus, and it's very bright, nicely colored and matching the pivot collar. That's stunning, great accent right over there. And then, guys, we get to meet this amazing blade, aggressive jimping going on. The chamfer that starts from here actually evolves into a swedge, exposing this fuller right over here in a beautiful way. Look at this, like, fantastically designed blade. Love this swedge, love this fuller. You get probably, like, I don't know, what is this, 30% belly in this part over here, and then you see, like, it's not continuing, they're just like, you see, straight edge abruptly from here, straight edge up to the sharpening choil, which is actually a full-size finger choil, nicely chamfered. It's beautifully done. Like, you can take advantage of the finger choil, of the jimping like that, and it's gonna be gorgeous. You do have hollow grind, vapor blasted primary bevel, nice plunge grind, very short satin flat. So you got basically like a three-way finish kind of deal going on over here. I believe these 2 thumb studs are in zirconium. I might be wrong, but let me know in the comments down below if I'm wrong. But I do believe these are zirc, as it is zirc. The screw, I'm not sure, I think so. So it's titanium, Damascus, zirconium, M390 steel. I mean, lots of very cool materials going on in this knife. I mean, 100%. Of course, no billboarding on the blade. You just get CKF and Peter Rasenti logos going on over here. So nice and clean blade going on. And then you get, guys, this sound. How cool is this? Beautiful. Very deep, not loud, clack and clink. A little bit louder, higher pitched, but beautiful. Deep. Yeah, strong, but contained. Nice clack. It's gorgeous, guys. And this tag, solid, like firm, really, really exuding quality to my ears. So let's quickly check the weight because, yeah, no internal skeletonization, let's say full-length backspacer going on over here, is going to reflect into 4.29 ounces, which is not too shabby at all for like an integral titanium. Yeah, that's pretty good. And also what is pretty good is the fact that there's pretty much no hot spots going on over here. Maybe a tad here, like if you just squeeze it with this part touching here, yeah, I feel a little bit of a hot spot there, but nothing coming from the handle. Jimping on the back works well. Jimping on the blade is absolutely effective. You can do like a reverse grip like so, and you're gonna have enough real estate on the handle to just grab it safely. These four fullers are adding some texture, of course, and some grippiness to the handle, so not very slippery. Fit and finish is just spectacular. I mean, it's very simple, but at the same time very complex, and there's nothing rattling. Zero gaps, misalignments, everything looks flush, like the pivot color, everything is in the place where it's supposed to be. And also like the deployment is very good with the light switch deployment method, not really going for like no, you're not gonna do like a push button, but you can take advantage of the thumb stud, for example, and just do like a thumb flick like that. You can probably pull it off like with the index finger, maybe not really, no, maybe with the, you can do like a, no, yeah, oops, maybe, no, I can't, but I'm sure you can. Thumb flick is probably my preferred way, or just like that, like with the light switch. The closing action, I mean, deployment is just fantastic. Multi-row ceramic ball bearings, as I showed you. But the closing action, guys, it's like this. So really, really cool. Of course, this guy is just, or like you can do, of course, something like that. As you can see, closes like pretty fast. So there is, the detent also is nicely done. It's not too light, blade heavy. So this guy wants to just fire open. There is only one nitpick that I have with this knife, and it's the accessibility of the lock bar. Look at that. This, you see, it doesn't even show. But even if I twist, so the lock bar, basically, it's recessed. So it's a little bit down. In fact, you can see that the thumb stud, they're hitting this side and not this side, which is normal, but this should be exposed like a little bit higher up so your thumb just catches that, but this is on the inside. So that's my only gripe with this knife, because everything else, I mean, from the ergos, from the look, from the sound, from the feel, it's a check. That is the only thing that I got against this one, but beside that, this is a gorgeous iteration of the Snafu, really an iconic knife. I was looking forward to this smaller size because I always loved the design, but it was a tiny bit too big to carry the 2.0, and here you have 3.0, the perfect EDC. I don't know, I like it. So there you have it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching. Stay tuned.